Featuring your Northern Kentucky Norseman versus your Owensboro Rampage.
Okay, if you just joined, folks, this is the title game for the Kentucky State Championship between the Northern Kentucky Norse and the Owensboro Rampage.
Starters for Owensboro Rampage. They will be the visitors on the scoreboard. Starting at defense, number 1, Max Holder. Also starting at defense, number 24, Wesley Bowden. At forward, number 13, Leighton Wolfman. At forward, number 17, Baxter Brown. And also at forward, number 48, Josh Rethusky. And in goal for the Rampage, number 78, Jake Sisley. The Rampage are coached by head coach Jason Lincoln, assistant Brian Holder. The remaining team members can join your other team members at the blue line. And now, your home team on the scoreboard, your Northern Kentucky Norsemen. At forward, number 11, Ethan Cross. Also at forward, number 24, Maxa Williams. At forward, number 51, Nathan Sunderhouse. On defense, number 15, Tanner Catherine. And also on defense, number 23, Lucas Rick. And in goal for the Norseman, number 30, Jackson Manning. The Norsemen are coached by Jamie Pompello, Eric Kaplan, and Jeff Bowles. And now, ladies, the officials for the day.
This is the Owensboro side, y'all realize that, right? Okay, thanks.
The
Appreciate
four-man
that.
system being ran today will be your head linesman will be Tim Bader and David Clark. With your referees, Rob Lackler and Brandon Uzuric. Now, ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise? Gentlemen, remove your hats as we play our national anthem.
Okay, folks, we're getting ready to drop the puck here any second now as Owensboro takes on Northern Kentucky for the state championship. This is Northern Kentucky's 4th straight title game in 4 years. They've won 2 state championships. They're looking for their 3rd. Owensboro has won 2 state championships, but it's been 4 years since the Owensboro Rampage was in the state finals. 2016 and 2012 were our previous 2 state championships. It's going to be a big uphill climb. The Northern Kentucky Norse are clicking on all cylinders. Destroyed Trinity 10-1 yesterday. The 2 teams met at Northern back in November, December, tied 6-6, and then they came down to Owensboro and beat us in our own house. So let's see how this goes today. On the ice, we have William, Ratuski, Brown, Bolds, and Holder. After the face-off, Rampage get it, drive it up, and dump it into the corner. It's like we got an offside right off the bat. Face-off comes back to Holder. Holder dumps it down to Pulliam into the offensive zone. They knock it back out. Brown picks it up and dumps it towards the net. The goalie catches it, hands it off to one of his teammates, and they send it around the wall. Pulliam meets him on the wall, almost comes out of zone. Brown stops it, gets it to Ratuski. Ratuski tries to take a shot, gets poked away, comes down the wall, and the Norse get it out of the zone. Bolds wasn't able to stop it, so they knock it down into the corner. Holder gets there, kicks it back. Northern still control. Bolds picks it up on the far corner, sends it around the wall to Brown. Brown tries to get it out of there, wasn't able to. Northern still got it. And it comes back to their blue line. And back to Brown picks it up. Sends it out to Pulliam. Almost got picked off, but Pulliam picks it up and dumps it towards the goal. We're switching out our lines as we have Thomas Burke, Ryan Payne, and Eric Whited back in on the ice. Northern picks up the loose puck, sends it out. Payne gets a stick on it, knocks it to the wall. Northern comes out of there with it, drives it into the offensive zone, sends it towards the net. Jake Sisson in the goal, knocks it behind the net. Bolds is there, sends it around the wall to Burke, and it comes out to their blue line. They send it up. Bolds picks it off, drives it into the neutral zone, takes a shot, and the goalie glove save. 13:32 to go in the first period. Still no score. Owensboro versus Northern Kentucky for the Kentucky State Championship. And on the line now we have Fireline and Howard, Payne, Whited, and Burke. Whited picks it up in the corner, sends it back to Fireline. Fireline takes a shot, gets deflected. Burke's there, sends it in front of the net. Oh, Payne didn't have his stick down. Payne picks it up, tries to flip it up, comes out to Fireline. He dumps it, goes behind the net, into the corner, and Northern comes out of there with it. They send it across the ice. Fireline has to send it back to Payne. Payne up to Whited. Whited down the wall to Branson Link, who's in now. Fireline stops it, sends it back to their blue line. They couldn't keep it in. They dump it back. Whited passed it back to Fireline. Fireline was going the other direction. Fireline gets it, sends it around the wall, gets it picked off, and they dump it behind the net. Wrap around in front of the net, and Ian Wilson put a body on him and knocked it away. They send it in front of the net. Loose puck behind the net. Comes out to Roberts, who just came in. So Roberts and Wilson and LaHecca on the ice now, with Holder and Howard on D. Looks like an offside. 12:09 to go in the first period. No score. Back on the ice is Bolds and Holder. LaHecca, Ratuski, and Elijah Howard. Face off, comes back to the D. Oh, Elijah Howard got a stick on that, took it away, drives it up, sends it towards the net, goes wide, comes around to the wall to LaHecca and Ratuski. LaHecca comes out of there with it. Sends it up to Howard. Howard tries to send it to the net, try to jam it in. Holder takes a shot. Goalie knocks it into the corner. Laheka gets there, sends it back to Ratusny. Ratusny's there behind the net, wraps around, sends it out to Holder at the D. He sends it back to Ratusny, and he gets a pick. Comes back to Holder. He dumps it into the corner. They knock it around the wall. Comes back to Holder, and he dumps it again. Body's falling everywhere. The Norse pick it up and drive it through the neutral zone. Becca put a body on him. They knock it down the wall and we dump it.
Come on, Max.
Crabtree came in, stole the puck. Crabtree, Brown, and Pulliam back in. Still have Bolds and Holder on D. Crabtree's got it. They knock it up. We flip it up and out of the zone. Comes back to Holder. Holder over to Bolds. Bolds up to Brown. Brown over to Pulliam. Out to Crabtree. Crabtree couldn't get his stick. Pulliam's got it. Sends it in front of the net and goes to the far corner. Brown's going to race to the edge. Comes back to Bolds at the blue line and he dumps it again. Comes around the wall. Pulliam meets it in the corner. Crabtree's fighting for it. And the Norse pick it up and take it out of there. Drives it all the way up. Last pass, Bolds takes the shot, and Jake Sisman with the save. 10-10 to go in the first period. Still no score. Owensboro versus Northern Kentucky for the Kentucky State Championship. Back on the ice, we have Burke, Payne, and Whited. Still have Bolds and Holder on D. Burke gets one, drives it through the neutral zone, gets picked off, Northern comes back. They'll take a shot towards the net, and Jay covers. 9:50 to go in the first period, still no score. Out on the ice, we have Whited, Payne, and Burke. Fireline, and well, you know, Jackson Lindsay will get to play at least one shift today. He's out there now. His knee is perfectly fine. He has no problems. He knocks it out to Payne on the wall, and they dump it back. He's fully recovered, but the coaches have decided he doesn't need to play, so Fireline sends it and dumps it out of the zone. Comes back to Lindsay in the corner. He wraps around, sends it out to Burke. Burke tries to flip it over to Payne. They knock it back. Payne has to go back and pick this up. They knock it around, goes into the corner. Fireline picks it up. Payne gets a loose puck, tries to knock it out. Northern still controlling, and they dump it again. Lindsay races behind the net, puts the body on him. Gets in there, tries to steal it. Still fighting for it. By the way, we have Wilson. Wilson, Fireline, Lindsay, Whited, and Payne. Puck goes behind the net to Fireline. He sends it off the wall to Wilson. Wilson gets it through the neutral zone. Whited follows up, knocks it across the zone. Wilson comes in and steals it. Keeps it going into the offensive zone. Norris pick it up on D. Send it across the ice and comes out of there. It comes back to Fireline. Fireline dumps it in. They send it around the wall. Takes a funky bounce. And here come the Norse. He's all the way back to Bolds, who's in now. Lindsay meets him on the wall. Crashes him into the wall. And Link gets it, passes it off to Burke, Quinn Burke, and dumps it. So we have Laheka, Quinn Burke, and Branson Link. Wesley Bolds and Max Holder. 7:35 to go in the first period. Still no score. On the ice now we have Elijah Howard, Hunter Lehecka, Josh Bertuzzi, Max Holder, and Wesley Bold. They flip it up and over and out of the zone. Northern dumps behind the net. Bowles meets him there. Holder runs around, tries to grab it. Northern still controls. They've got it in the corner. Hit Holder's skate. And then Elijah Howard dumps it. That's going to be an icing though. We'll take it to the other end. 7:06 to go in the first period. Still no score. Owensboro versus Northern Kentucky for the Kentucky State Championship. Face-off comes back to Bowles. Bowles flips it up and over towards the blue line. They pick it off, send it across the ice. Brown gets in there and knocks one away. Northern picks it off though. Here they come again. They take a shot. Hits Bowles in the chin, or in the shin. Gets knocked into the corner behind the net. Pulliam picks it up. Pulliam, Brown, Crabtree. Knock it into the neutral zone. Northern knocks it back. Holder picks it up. He sends it down the wall to Pulliam, who dumps it. Holder stops the one that gets sent into the neutral zone and dumps it again. So we're switching out our lines as we have Brown, Whited, Payne, Holder, and Bowles.
Be right here.
Northern comes out of that schmale. And they ice it. That's going to be an icing. Take it back to the other end. 5:42 to go in the first period. Still no score.
Third lesson.
On the ice, we have Fireline and Howard again. Thomas Burke, Payne, and Whited. Payne gets it out of the face-off, gets it poked away. Fireline's able to stop it and send it towards the net. Burke meets him on the wall. Payne tries to come out there with it, but North's come out. They send it across the ice. And the guy wasn't able to pick it up, so Fireline sends it back through. And they dump it. Actually, that was Howard. Fireline in the corner. Out to Whited. Whited to Payne. Payne drives it through the neutral zone and dumps it after he crosses the red line. So we switch out our lines. We have Roberts, Link, Whited, Howard, and Fireline on D. Comes back to Fireline. He takes a shot. That gets deflected into the corner. Link meets him on the wall. Northern comes out of there with it. Howard sends it back in the neutral zone. Link to Quinn Burke to Roberts. Give me the stick on it. Roberts picks it back up, sends it across the ice. Bounces off the back wall. Elijah Howard's back in. And North State pick it up. And dump it. Play Howard behind the net. Wrap around the wall. Don't need to do anything with it. It's trapped. Elijah Howard in there trying to take it away. Nice job from Clay Howard. Puck comes in front of the net. Jake Siskin jumps on top of it. 3:58 to go in the first period. Still don't score. Back on the ice, we have Holder and Bowles. Lehecka, Retuzny, and Elijah Howard. Puck gets knocked around. The Norse took a shot, went a little bit wide, comes around the wall. And another icing on Max Holder. 3:36 to go in the first period. Still no score. In the corner, Norris pick it up and steal it. Drive it through the neutral zone and dump it. Bolds picks it up behind the net, sends it out to through hands, and they dump it back. Holder picks it up down the wall, gets knocked back. Bolds down to Lehecka. Lehecka sends it to their blue line and they dump it again. Holder picks it up this time. They take a shot, goes wide. Comes around the wall to Pulliam. Pulliam knocks it out of the zone. Here comes Lehecka. Lehecka's by himself. Oh, he got tripped. We're going to get a penalty on the Northern Kentucky Norse. Owensboro's going to be on a power play with 2:34 to go in the first period. No score, 0-0. On the ice, we have Bolds, Holder, Crabtree, Pulliam, and Brown. Send it out to Brown, up to Crabtree. Still battling for it. Crabtree comes back up with it, trying to look for something. He sends it towards the net and the goalie catches it. 2:16 to go in the first period. Still don't score. Minute 42 to go in the power play. On the ice we have Whited, Brown, and Crabtree. Holder and Bolds. And go straight to the goalie and he covers. Crabtree with a shot right out of the gate. Goes a little bit wide, comes back to Brown. Brown sends it up to Bolds. Bolds almost lost it. Comes back to Brown. He takes it up, tries to sit in front of the net. Puck gets knocked around, and the Norse pick it up and get it out of there. They're going to ice this one. 1:19 to go in the power play. 1:50 to go in the first period. Still no score. Bolds has got it now. He sends it through the neutral zone. He's out of there. North pick it up. They take a shot and it goes way over the net. Comes around the wall to Crabtree. Crabtree flops it up to Brown. Brown drives it up. Across the ice. And we got no penalty on that one. Comes back to Bolds. Couldn't get his stick on it. Sends it down to Brown. Brown flips it across to Elijah Howard. Didn't have a stick down. Into the corner. Whited picks it up. He sends it across the ice and they knock it out of the zone. Bolds picks it up. 24 seconds left in the power play and we dump it and they're going to ice it again. We have Lehecka, Elijah Howard, and Josh Retuzny back in. Holder and Bolds. Holder out to Lehecka. Lehecka across. Oh, to Retuzny's feet. Gets kicked back. Retuzny picks it back up though. Tries to take a shot. Goes behind the net. Wraps around. Sends it back to Bolds. Bolds flips it back to Retuzny. Gets jammed into the wall. And the Norse take it away. They send it around to the other corner. Baheka meets him on the wall. Northern keeps control and sends across the ice. Picked off by Matuzny, and they knock it out of the zone. Bolds is there trying to knock it back in, but Northern picks it up. Goes back to Bolds, and he dumps it. There's your buzzer. After 1 period to play, we have no score, folks. 0-0. Okay, we're dropping the puck, beginning the second period. We have Bolds and Holder once again on D, of course, and up front we have Brown, Crabtree, and Poyum. North takes it out of the face-off, drives it all the way up into the corner, sends it towards the net, almost went in. Crabtree's trying to pick this one up. Nope, Northern still control, and they dump it behind the net. Bolds picks it up in the corner, tries to send it down to Brown, and the Norths get it. Try to shove one in. That one gets knocked away. Good job, Jake Cessna. Norris pick it up in the corner, behind the net, front of the net. Bolds out to Poyum. Poyum drives it into the neutral zone. Flips one over, gets it picked off. Bolds comes back up and dumps it. Brown goes up into the corner, picks it up, sends it up to Poyum, and gets it poked away. Fireline takes a shot that goes over the net into the corner. On the wall, Brown's got it back to Link. Link takes a shot, gets deflected, it comes out of the zone. Lindsay stops it, sends it over to Fireline. Fireline dumps it up to Payne, who just came in. Looks like that's going to be an offside. On the ice now, we have Payne, Link, and Burke. Lindsay and Fireline on D. Still no score, 0-0. 13:43 to go in the second period. At the face-off, Norse pick it up. Get it down the wall. Lindsay stops it, knocks it up to Burke. Burke dumps it. Comes back to Fireline. He dumps it up to Link and to Payne. Couldn't control it, and the Norse pick it up. They take a shot. That goes over the net and goes behind the net. They wrap around. Send it across the ice. Nice body work from Lindsay in front of the net. Comes back to Lindsay again. He sends it down to Burke. To Payne. Lindsay once again. He sends it, tries to get it out of there. Gets picked off. They take a shot. Gets deflected into the corner. Lindsay on the wall. Puts a body on him. And Burke gets it out to Payne. Payne drives it into the neutral zone. Drives all the way up. Stops. Gets it poked away. And the Norse pick it up. We have Wilson, Roberts, and Whitey on the ice now. Lindsay and Fireline on D. And they dump it. And that's going to be an icing. We'll take it to the other end. 12:32 to go in the second period. Still no score, 0-0. Back on the ice, Bolds and Holder, Roberts, Whited, and Wilson. Holder sends it towards the net, and the goalie just reaches out and catches it. They knock it out of the zone, and it gets dumped behind the net. Bold sends it around the wall to Whited. Whited tries to poke it out, gets out to Wilson. Wilson sends it down the wall and dumps it into the offensive zone. They knock it back. Whited tried to stop it, and they send it out. Bowles has got it in the neutral zone. He flips it up and over and into the offensive zone, gets caught. Whited cleared, and they dump it. Comes around to Bowles behind the net. Bowles sends it down the wall. It's knocked around. Northern pick it up. Bowles sends it back to Norseman. Send it behind the wall. Holder's got it. He sends it around to Laheka. He dumps it into the neutral zone. The wall. Laheka sends it into the offensive zone. Come the Norse again. As Ratusny and Elijah Howard come back in, Jake Sisna covers. 11:13 to go in the second period. Still no score. On the ice we have Bowles, Holder, Elijah Howard, Hunter Laheka, and Josh Ratusny. Jake Sisna in the goal. Holder gets it on the wall, sends it out of the zone. Racing back. Oh. And Northern dumps it. We've got a double penalty there on Josh Ratusny and a Norseman, as that will keep things even Steven. 5-on-5, 10:55 to go in the second period. Still no score. On the ice we have Bowles, Holder, Crabtree. Brown and Pulliam. Face off, comes out. Brown sends it down the wall, and they knock it out. William puts a body on him. Holder couldn't stop it. It goes behind the net. William races it around, tries to flip it around, out to Wesley Bowles. He drives it up, gets it poked off, picks it up in the corner, and they take it away and ice it. That was on net. Comes out to Pulliam. Pulliam picks it up behind the net. They send it out to Brown. Oh, just a little bit ahead of him, and the Norse pick it back up. Nope. Holder's got it. No, he gets it taken away. Battle on the wall. Brown and Crabtree. Pulliam. Somebody's going to come out of there with it. And the Norse do. They dump it around the wall. Holder picks it up in the corner by himself. Sends it down the wall to Pulliam. Pulliam dumps it. As we have Payne, Clay Howard, Link. Link picks one off. He takes a shot, gets deflected off a player. And they dump it to the far side. We have Payne, Thomas Burke, and Branson Link, Max Holder, and Clay Howard on the ice. Max Holder's got it. Sends it out to Thomas Burke. He tips it. Goes into the corner. 9:07 to go into the second period. No score. 0-0. Thomas Burke in front of the net. Payne comes out to fire line. He takes a shot. Hits a player. Burke behind the net. To Payne a little bit high. Comes over to Link. Link back to Payne. Payne wraps it around and Norths pick it up. Fireline stops it at the blue line and dumps it back in.
Go, go, go!
And the Norths clear the zone.
Come on, Hawk!
Behind the net, Fireline fighting for it. And Quinn Burke back in, by the way. Quinn Burke, Zach Roberts, and Eric Whitehead. Jake Sisna jumps on top of that one. 8:05 to go into the second period. Still no scores. We have Bolds and Holder back in on D. Elijah Howard, Hunter Lehecka, Josh Ratuzny. They take a shot. Jake knocks that one over the net. They dump it behind the net. Holder clears. Goes out to the blue line. They dump it. Holder meets him on the wall. Takes it away. Gets it picked off. Comes out to Elijah Howard to Hunter Lehecka. Into the offensive zone. They knock it back out.
Get it, Becky, go!
Bodes is able to keep it going. Collision. Lehecka to Ratuzny. Ratuzny's got it. Ratuzny's still fighting for it. Lehecka took him out. Comes back to Holder, back to Elijah Howard. Elijah Howard dumps it. Norths pick it up. Oh, lost his edge. And they clear. Comes back to Bolds. He flips it up and over and into the offensive zone. And they dump it back. Bolds picks it up. Down to somebody, and he gets dumped as we switch out our lines. We got Holder with the buck. Sends it down to Elijah Howard on the wall. Comes into the neutral zone to Pulliam to Brown. Brown keeps it going. Pulliam picks it back up. And the North still fighting for it. Pulliam gets taken out. North wrap it around behind the net. Send it across ice. Pulliam picks one off, takes a shot, goes wide. Along the wall, Crabtree sends one towards the net. North pick it up. Pulliam picks another one off. Tries to dump it back, gets picked away, and the Norths drive it out into the neutral zone. Pulliam follows back up, pokes it away. Look behind the net. Holder's there. He brings it out, sends it up into the neutral zone. Pulliam's got a loose puck here. Got Crabtree open. He takes a shot in the center mass. Totally catches it. 5:58 to go in the second period. Still no score. Owensboro in Northern Kentucky for the Kentucky State Championship. Back on the ice with Fireline, and Lindsay comes back out. Payne, Link, and Thomas Bird. The face off. Lindsay stops it, knocks it down behind the net. Link gets there. Wraps around. Sends it back to Lindsay. The blue line. Lindsay takes a shot. Oh, almost got a tip from Thomas Burke. Out to the corner. Wraps around to the far side. Lindsay gets up there and keeps it in the zone and dumps it. Comes back to Lindsay. Lindsay dumps it behind the net. Link picks one off. Front of the net to White. Oh! Payne was there. Comes back to Lindsay. Lindsay stops it. Dumps it back down to Link to Payne. Payne's got it in front of the net to Link. Link tried a backhand shot. Got poked away. Link picks it back up. Sends it down the wall to Lindsay. Lindsay's shot. In front of the net. Oh! Thomas Burke didn't see it. And here come the Norths.
Come on, boys!
Behind the net, Norris get it in the corner. Take a shot in front of the net. Jake reaches out and covers. 4:43 to go in the second period. Still no score between the Owensboro Rampage and the Northern Kentucky Norse as we bring in Laheka, Bertuzny, Elijah Howard face off. Bertuzny tries to poke it over to Laheka, gets it out of the zone. Gets sent across the ice. And then they flip it towards the goal. Jake drops it. Oh! Fireline meets him, tries to get the puck. Bertuzny gets up there and tries to help out. And Norris picks it up. Nice cover from Jake Cessna. 4:11 to go in the second period. Still no score. Back on the ice, we have Bolds and Holder coming back in. That comes out of the zone. Bertuzny picks that one off and dumps it into the corners, looking for something. Goes behind the net. Got to Howard in front of the net. Loose puck. Norris pick it up and dump it. Jake stops it and covers. 3:44 to go in the second period. Still no score. To join late, this is the Kentucky State Championship title game between number 1 seed Northern Kentucky, defending state champions, versus the number 2 seed Owensboro Rampage. Back on the ice is Crabtree, Brown, and Pulliam. Bolds and Holder on D. Bolds gets it, flips it back to Pulliam. Pulliam tries to send it out of the wall. Norris pick it off and dump it. Bolds meets him in the corner, sends it down to Brown. Brown drives it out into the neutral zone. Norris pick it up though. Dump it back, gets knocked around, comes back to Bolds. Bolds sends it down to Brown. He tips it, goes into the offensive zone. He stops it, sends it across the ice. Crabtree tried to catch it. Oh, Holder wasn't able to stop at the blue line, so we have to clear. And they flip it up and out of the zone. Oh, Holder couldn't get his stick on that one. That was bouncing. Holder dumps it back in though. And it gets into the corner. Holder's got it now. Up to Pulliam. Ooh. Pulliam's pass got picked right off. They send it towards the net, and Jake covers. 2:49 to go in the second period. Still no score, 0-0. We bring in Link, Thomas Burke, I think we need another man out there. There's no penalties. And Ryan Payne. We decided to give them a power play for no reason at all, but Payne came out, so now we're 5-on-5. 2:46 to go in the second period. Still no score. Owensboro versus Northern Kentucky for the state championship. Northern takes a shot out of the face-off. Gets knocked around. Payne sends it out through the neutral zone. They knock it back into the neutral zone. Holder gets there, keeps it going. And here come the Norse. And they dump it. Bolds picks it up. Sends it around the wall to Thomas Burke. Out to Ryan Payne. Ryan Payne drives it up. Sends it towards the net. Goalie knocks it into the corner. Payne races into the corner. They put a body on him. They're fighting for it. And they come out of there with it. They take a shot that goes wide. Around the wall to Payne. Payne picks it up. Flips it out to Link, to Thomas Burke, and he dumps it. And that's not gonna, that's gonna be an icing. We'll take it to the other end. 1:53 to go in the second period. Still no score, folks. Owensboro versus Northern Kentucky for the Kentucky State Championship. Back on the ice, we have Howard and Fireline, Lehecka, Rutuzny, and Elijah Howard. Clay Howard picks it up behind the net, sends it down the wall, and Rutuzny picks one off. We have a 3-on-3 here. Lehecka on the wall, tries to drive it up, and that gets knocked out of the rink. Out of play. We'll drop the puck there. 1:41 to go in the second period. Still no score. Norris pick it up, send it across ice. Send it towards the net. It goes wide. Jake reaches around and covers. It bounced off the back wall and hit it towards the goal. Good, smart play. Jake Cessna in the goal. 1:30 to go in the second period. Still no score. Face-off gets knocked around. They take a shot. That bounces up and over into the corner. So we have Lehecka, Rutuzny, Elijah Howard, White Fireline. Fireline got his stick knocked away. He was able to kick it around the wall to Elijah Howard. Elijah Howard picks it up and sends it down the wall to Lehecka. Rutuzny follows up. Loose puck. Elijah Howard takes a shot. Oh, it bounced off the post. He had a running Lehecka there he could have passed it to, but he took the shot and just hit the post and bounced away. Lehecka again, down the wall, gets it to Rutuzny and Elijah Howard. Rutuzny takes a shot, almost had his own rebound and just missed. Fireline couldn't stop it at the blue line. We got a guy running here. And may knock it in. He loses it, knocks it into the corner. Northern behind the net, over to the far corner. Brown's there, tries to pass it out to Elijah Howard. It gets knocked back. Northern Kentucky picks it up. Stick poked around, gets sent towards the net, gets knocked into the corner. Back to the far side. Nobody there backing them up. Watch the back door. That shot was after the goal. That was after the goal, or after the horn. So there's no goal. We will start the third period knotted at 0, folks, as Owensboro and Northern Kentucky battle for the state championship. Here we go, folks. Third and final period here from the Ford Center. Kentucky State Championship. Owensboro Rampage versus Northern Kentucky Norse for the state title. On the ice have Holder and Bowles, Pulliam, Crabtree, and Brown.
Here we go with the third period.
Norris pick it up after the face-off. Comes back to Bowles. Bowles flips it off the wall to Elijah Howard. He gets knocked back through again. Bowles picks it up again and knocks it around. Northern tries to pick it up and they dump it. Goes behind the net. Holder picks it up behind the net. Sends it around the wall to Brown. Brown's there. Sends it out to Crabtree. Crabtree's got it. Crabtree's got a run here. Tries to flip it around. Takes a shot. Bounces off the goalie. Pulliam gets in there, tries to battle for it, and looks like we can get a high stick on that. 14:21 to go in the game. Still 0-0. Owensboro versus Northern Kentucky Norse. You join late. Northern Kentucky, this is their 4th straight title game, 4 straight years. They're defending state champions. Owensboro hasn't been there since 2016. Trying to get one, folks. Pulliam, Crabtree, Brown, Bolts, and Holder on the ice. North send it out. Oh, that one gets past. Bolds knocks it back in. Morse pick it up, send it across the ice. Bouncing puck. Holder's got it this time. Dumps it back. Well, there wasn't anybody there. And Norse pick it up in the corner. It's in front of the net. It's knocked around. On the wall. Holder's going to pick it up. Holder's going to drive it through. Take it all the way up. Take a shot. Goes wide. Ooh, bounced almost. Hit the back of the goalie's leg and could have bounced in. Crabtree meets it on the wall. Payne's there. Tries to get a backhanded shot. He gets taken out. It goes into the corner. Thomas Burke, Ryan Payne. Ryan Payne picks one off. Sends in front of the net to Crabtree. Crabtree's shot goes wide. Crabtree gets in there, knocks it away. Here come the Norse again. Take a shot, and that one hits Holder's leg. Bowles picks it up. He flips it up and over into the neutral zone. Thomas Burke's going to reach and get this one. Sends it back towards the center. Gets knocked into the corner. Down the wall, Thomas Burke tried to pick it off. Norse do. Norse drive in.
Get there.
Bowles knocks it into the corner. Lindsay's back in. Thomas Burke's got it. Oh, he sends it out to their blue line. They take a shot. Jake deflects it. Link is back in. Lindsay covers. 12:35 to go in the game. Tie score 0-0. As Lehecka, Ratuzny, and Elijah Howard come back in. Lindsay and Bolds. No, Lindsay and Fireline on D. Fireline gets it after the face-off, dumps it to the far corner to Lindsay. Lindsay's there, and he dumps it back around to Elijah Howard. Elijah Howard's got it. He flips it up and over to Ratuzny. Out of the zone, they knock it and dump it. And they have to clear. Lindsay picks it up behind the net. He sends it out to Lehecka. Lehecka, beautiful outlet pass. Lehecka drives it into the offensive zone. Oh, he gets taken out. And the Norse pick it up. They send it around the wall. Lindsay's got it. He takes a shot. Goalie knocks it into the corner. Norse pick it up and drive it out of the zone. And here they come. Fireline gets stick, knocks it back to Lehecka. Lehecka drives it up, takes a shot, goes over the net, behind the net. And the Norse flip it up and out of the zone. Braxton Brown just came in, he picked it up. Sends it up to Lehecka. Lehecka to Brown. He gets knocked in the corner. Pulliam comes back in. Pulliam drives up. Pulliam's got it. Pulliam in front of the net to Lehecka, and they poke it away into the corner. Lehecka reached up. Pulliam's all alone here. Over to Brown. Brown backhanded shot. Brown another shot. Goes back to Lindsay. Lindsay takes a shot. Gets deflected in front of the net. They flip it up and over and out of the zone. Lehecka picks it up. Fireline picks it up. Oh, he lost it. Sends it around the wall to Pulliam. Pulliam's got it. Up to Brown. Lindsay comes out there with it. Sends it up to Crabtree. Crabtree's going to get a run here. Crabtree takes it up. Wraps around. Takes a shot, and he goes wide. Comes out of that Fireline. Fireline dumps it. As we have Link and Payne. Oh, Payne got taken out, and here come the Norse. They take a shot. That gets deflected. They take a shot, gets deflected above and beyond. Lindsay sends it around the wall to Crabtree. And we're going to get a penalty. Yes, looks like this one's going to go on Northern Kentucky. Owensboro may have a power play. With 10 minutes to go in the game, tied 0-0. Back on the ice, we have Bolds, Holder, Elijah Howard, Josh Matuzny, Hunter Lehecka. Face off, Elijah Howard comes out there with it. Elijah drives it up and dumps it, sends it towards the net. It goes behind the net. Matuzny's racing in the corner, try to stop it, and they iced it. Comes all the way back to Jake. Bolds picks it up behind the net. He sends it up to Ratuzny. Ratuzny's got it. He drives up. Tries to take a shot. It gets deflected. Sends it around the corner behind the net. Ratuzny back to Bolds. Bolds' shot gets deflected. Oh, just missed the left post. Ratuzny picks it up, wraps it around. Backhanded shot gets deflected behind the net. Norse pick it up, and they ice it. Jake stops it. Bolds picks it up. 9:07 to go in the game. 1 minute and 5 seconds left in the power play. Bolds out to Brown. Brown dumps it into the corner. Crabtree's racing to get it. He does. Tries to sit in front of the net. Oh, Brown was there, and they ice it. Jake Sisna picks it up behind the net, stops it. Bolds picks it up, drives it out, down to Crabtree. Oh, on his foot. Bolds races up, dumps it into the corner. They put a body on him, and the Norse flip it out of the zone. 26 seconds left in the power play. Holder's got it this time. Holder reps around. Puts it up to Crabtree. Into the offensive zone. Crabtree lost his edge, and they ice it again. Jake knocks it into the corner. Fireline's got it now. Fireline to Brown. Brown out to Crabtree. Crabtree one-on-one. To Payne. Oh, towards the goal, and the goalie covers. The power play is over. 7:54 to go in the game. Still no score, folks. Back on the ice, we have Fireline, Howard, Link, Payne, and Thomas Burke. Oh, couldn't keep that in the zone. Clay Howard got a good stick on there, knocks it back. Comes out to Payne, and the Norse pick it up. Still fighting for it. Nice stick from Link. Comes back to Clay Howard. He dumps it down to Thomas Burke on the wall. And he comes out of there. Fireline's got it. Looks like, one of the boys Northern Kentucky, his helmet came off, so we got to stop at your play there. I don't think there's a penalty, but he lost his helmet, so he's got to go off the ice. 7:26 to go in the game. No score, folks. 0-0. Kentucky State Championship title game. Face off. Tuesday tried to get one out of there. He got it poked away. North picks it up. Oh, Clay Howard lost his edge. They take a shot. Jake deflected it. That one comes out in the neutral zone to a running Lehecka. Lehecka got it. Oh, his feet had crossed before the puck did, so we're going to get an offside. 7:07 to go in the game. Still no score. 0-0. Owensboro versus Northern Kentucky for the Kentucky State Championship. Back on the ice, we have Bolds and Holder on D. Lehecka, Ratuzny, and Elijah Howard. Holder gets it on D. After the face-off, sends it up to Elijah Howard. Elijah Howard dumps it in. They try to send it out. Gets knocked around, but Lehecka comes in there and picks it off. Tries to send it up to Rutuzny in front of the net. He got knocked away. Laheka once again, and the Norse pick it off. Take a shot, take another shot, goes behind the net. Bodes picks it up, sends it around the wall. Holder's got it. He tries to send it out of there. And that's going to be another icing. 6:27 to go in the game. Still no score. Back on the ice, Crabtree, Brown, and Pulliam. Bolds and Holder on D. Face off, puck gets knocked around behind the net. Holder's got it. He sends it down the wall. They pick it off, dump it back to the far corner. Bolds tries to meet him there. Northern controlling it behind the net. Crabtree's got it. He sends it down the wall. Comes back to their blue line. They take a shot. That deflects off somebody. They send it towards the net. Jake deflects it. Bolds is there. He sends it back. Northern picks it up. They take a shot. Jake hovers. No, it's still loose. Still loose. Laying on it. Oh, got knocked behind the net. And Brown's there to send it back to their blue line. They dump it back in. Holder's got it this time. He sends it around the wall. Northern once again towards the net, and Jake covers. 5:36 to go in the game. No score. 0-0 as we bring in Thomas Burke, Branson Link, Ryan Payne, Holder and Bold still on D. Jake Cisna in the goal. Bolds has got it. He sends it down to Payne. Payne's got him run out of the neutral zone and dumps it, and that's going to be icing. He'll take it to the other end. He released it too soon before he crossed the blue line, or the red line. So we'll take it to the other end. 5:28 to go in the game. No score. 0-0. Kentucky State Championship title game between Owensboro Rampage and the Northern Kentucky Norse. Puck gets knocked over to the corner after the face-off. They dump it back in behind the net. Holder gets there, he tries to knock it around. It gets deflected. Oh, Burke tries to kick it out of there. They stop it at the blue line, knock it into the corner. They take a shot. No goal. Jake Cisna covered. And that puck was laying behind Jake. Beautiful work from Max Holder to dive behind Jake Cisna in the goal to keep that puck from going in. 5:04 to go in the game. No score, 0-0. Back on the ice, we have Rutuzny, Laheka, and Elijah Howard. Max Holder and Wesley Bodes still on D. North picks it up, take a shot. Jake deflects it. Bodes has got it on the wall. He gets taken out. Norris pick it back up, sitting in front of the net. Gets knocked around, back to their blue line. And that one comes out of the zone. Elijah Howard's trying to steal it. Norris pick it up. Loose puck. Norris still control. They send it across the ice and dump it. Bodes behind the net. Changes direction. Out to Laheka. Laheka's got it, and he dumps it into the neutral zone. The ref got in the way and stopped it. Laheka picks it up, though, and dumps it in. Rutuzny put a body on him. North still controls. Laheka stopped it. Rutuzny with the stick on it. North still control. Brown gets up there, tries. They send it down the wall. Here come the Norse. They send it across the ice. Bowles keeps it in the zone. Oh, LaHecca was going off, didn't see it behind him. Brown got it on the wall this time. Out to Crabtree. Crabtree wraps around behind the net. Sends it across to Brown. Beautiful pass. Brown shot. Oh, behind the net. Pulliam wraps around. He gets taken out. No call. They dump it. Bowles stops it at the blue line and dumps it back behind the net. 3 minutes and 24 seconds to go in the game. Still tied. Crabtree behind the net. Up to Brown. Brown shot. Brown, oh, it gets knocked back. Holder stops it. Keeps it in the zone. Dumps it back to Pulliam. Behind the net. It's trapped. Pulliam comes out there with it. Sends it in front. There was nobody there. Brown gets a stick on it. Keeps it in the zone. Marches back. Looking for something. Sends it up to Pulliam. Crabtree around behind the net. Sends it back to Holder. Holder tries to take a shot. Oh, it bounces off the player. Luckily, it didn't go far. So Holder was able to dump it back in. We had to clear, though, and change out our lines. 2 minutes and 44 seconds to go in the game. No score, 0-0. Norse get it across the ice. As we have Link, Thomas Burke, and Ryan Payne back in. Bowles and Holder. Ryan Payne's got it now. He dumps it into the offensive zone. Branson Link's there with a shot. Loose puck. Branson Link sends it back to Bowles at the blue line. He dumps it back behind the net. Thomas Burke stops it, sends it in front of the net. There wasn't anybody there. Here come the Northern. Bowles dumps it. Yes, we got a race here. Got Thomas Burke and Ryan Payne. Ryan Payne races up. Still got it control. Sends it towards the net. There wasn't anybody there. And they dump it out.
Come on, Sunday!
Into the corner. Bowles fighting for it. Bowles kicks it up to Ryan Payne. Ryan Payne sends it out of the zone. 1 minute and 40 seconds to go. Still no score. 0-0. So we have Ratusny, LaHecca, and Elijah Howard back in. Ratusny's got it. Sends it over to Holder. Holder to LaHecca. LaHecca tries to send it up to Ratusny. Ratusny still got it. And he dumps it. Down the wall. Trapped there. 1 minute and 8 seconds to go. Ratusny comes out there with it. Oh, gets it poked away, but LaHecca follows up. Ratusny's shot. Oh, just missed. North send it to the blue line. Bowles tries to, oh, couldn't keep it in the zone. 53 seconds to go in the game. Still no score, 0-0. Holder's got it. Holder, oh, tried to send it out to Elijah Howard, got picked off. Elijah Howard takes it back, though. Gets knocked around. Holder out to Pulliam. Pulliam into the offensive zone. Norse pick it up. 34 seconds to go. Bowles has got it. Bowles races out. He drives it all the way up. Oh, he gets taken out. Should have passed it. 17 seconds to go. Comes out to Brown. Brown's shot. Gets knocked over into the corner. Out to Crabtree. Crabtree's shot. Goalie jumps up and catches it. With 4.6 seconds to go in the game, no score, 0-0. Kentucky State Championship title game here. Owensboro versus Northern Kentucky Norse. Well, it looks like we might go into overtime, folks, unless we have a miracle shot right off the face-off here. Face off, like it's knocked behind the net, and he's going to trap it on the wall. And there's your buzzer. At the end of regulation, folks, nothing has been determined as it should be. Going into overtime, Owensboro, Northern Kentucky for the Kentucky State title. Jake Cisna in the goal for the Owensboro Rampage today. I mean, that's MVP playing right there from Jake Cisna. Okay, folks, this is a 5-minute overtime, 5-on-5. Owensboro, Northern Kentucky for Kentucky State Championship, tied 0-0. On the ice, we have Pulliam, Crabtree, Brown, Bolds, and Holder. Pulliam gets it out of the face-off, drives it up into the corner, tries to drive it up, they take it away. They send it out to the wall. Bolds tried to stop it. He did, but he crossed the line, so we had to dump it and clear. Northern pick it up. Holder tried to keep it in the zone. Northern dumps it. Bolds races behind the net. Dumps it around the corner. And Northern dumps it to the far side. Crabtree's got it this time. Crabtree's looking for something. He sends it out to Brown. Brown up to Pulliam. And they knock it back. Bertuzni's back in, by the way. Bertuzni, Pulliam, Brown, Bolds, and Holder. They take a shot. That gets deflected along the wall. Brown's got it. He drives it out. He slows down, looks to send it to Bertuzni, and it gets picked off. Bertuzni down to Elijah Howard. Elijah Howard back in front of the net, across the ice to Brown. Brown picks it up. Out to Elijah Howard. Oh, shot just missed right. Beautiful pass from Baxter Brown to Elijah Howard. By the way, overtime rule. First team to score wins. Come around the wall again. Northern picks it up. And they knock it out of the zone. Max Holder has to race back and get it. Jake catches it, sends it off to Holder, out across into the offensive zone. Lehecka. Oh, Lehecka didn't see, had stopped it. And they knock it out again. Holder stops it on the wall. Crabtree picks it up. Crabtree to Ryan Payne, who's back in. Oh, and the ref takes a hard hit. Comes back to Holder. He dumps it back in. Northern picks it back up, sends it across the ice. Comes to Bolds. Bolds to Crabtree. On the wall. Comes back to Bolds. Bolds has got it. He flips it up to Lehecka, to Payne. Payne couldn't see it. Knocks it back to Holder. Holder's got it now. Oh, Holder's shot got picked off. Down the wall. Holder once again. He sends it out of the zone. Norths pick it up on their date. Oh, beautiful pickup from Crabtree. He takes a shot. Crabtree, Payne out to Brown. Front of the net. Norths pick it up. And the goalie has to cover. 2:01 to go in the overtime, folks. Sudden death overtime. Tied 0-0. Owensboro versus Rampage for the versus Northern Kentucky for the Kentucky State Championship. We've got Pulliam, Bertuzni, Brown, Bolds, and Holder on the ice. Puck gets knocked out of the zone. We've got to clear. It comes out to Bolds. Oh, he lost it. They've got a run here. Bolds has to catch up. Front of the net, nice stick work from Max Holder. Pulliam's got it up to Bertuzni. Bertuzni. Oh, he lost his edge. Couldn't keep control. So Holder's got to race back and get it. He sends it up to Pulliam. Pulliam's got it. Pulliam drives it up. He takes a shot. Goes wide. Comes around to Brown on the wall. Brown flips it towards the net and the goalie catches it. 1:25 to go in the game, or in the sudden death overtime. Still tied 0-0. Looks like we got a timeout from the Northern Kentucky Norse. I think everybody needed a breather there. Both teams keeping pretty much the same guys out there for very long shifts. They got their best men on the ice. 1:25 to go in sudden death overtime. Still tied 0-0. It's a battle of the year right here, folks. All right, here we go, folks. On the ice, Baxter Brown, Josh Ratusny, Max Holder. Oh, we're missing somebody. Hey, we need one more. Elijah Howard, Wesley Bowles. After the face-off, Holder stops it. Knocks it up to Ratusny. Ratusny's still fighting for it. Ratusny backhanded shot. Oh! Elijah Howard fighting on the wall. And that one gets trapped. Elijah Howard fell on top of it. 1:08 to go in the overtime. Face off like it's knocked over to the defensive zone. They knock it out. Baxter Brown stops it, dumps it back in. Norris pick it up. Send it down the wall. Nice stick work from Bolds down to Brown. Ratusny. Northern picks it back up. They send a shot, gets knocked away. Ratusny gets it out of there, sends it across the ice to Brown. Brown's got this by himself. Oh, he gets taken out, no call. Crabtree stops it, keeps it in the zone, and they dump it back out. Bowles picks it up. That one gets knocked out of play. 25.2 seconds left in the sudden death overtime. Still no score. Face off, puck gets knocked around. Holder sends it to the wall. Dumps it up to Laheka. Laheka drives it up. Tries to take a shot, gets knocked away. Brown keeps it in the zone. Tries to send it back. Northern picks it up. 9 seconds to go. And they dump it. Bodes behind the net with it. There's your buzzer. At the end of sudden death overtime, it is still tied 0-0, folks. We will now go out to a shootout. Owensboro's only been in one shootout this entire season. Not sure how many Northern Kentucky's been in. I doubt very many. Okay, folks.
Get him, Maddie! Get him!
Okay, the way this works, folks, not sure how many shots. I don't know if it's 5 or 3. Each team will get a shot. One guy. Whoever gets the most goals wins. Obviously. Okay, Northern Kentucky will shoot first.
Let's go, Jake!
Northern Kentucky gets the first goal in shootout. Okay, Wesley Bowes is up next. I've got these Northern Kentucky Rednecks that's sitting behind us in the Owensboro red section. Obnoxious the entire game. Okay, Wesley Bowes misses. So after 1 goal apiece, Northern leads 1-0. Northern Kentucky gets 2 goals. Owensboro has 0. Baxter Brown scores. Yeah! Do what? Do what?
Videotape it? Oh my gosh.
Okay, Northern misses the 3rd goal. Owensboro's got a chance to tie now. How are you doing? Have you been here the whole time?
No,
Oh, okay. Okay, Josh Ratusny is going to take his chance at a shot here to try to see if he can tie it up. Oh, he lost the puck. And he gets it! Owensboro ties it up! 2-2. Holy schmoly. Yeah. So is it 5? 5. Jake stops it. Lance Crabtree's up next.
Time, Bubba.
Yes! Lance Crabtree. Oh, he missed. Did he get it? No, he didn't get it. He missed. Okay. I was looking at the screen instead of at the goal. All right, so it's still tied 2-2. Yeah! Whoa! Jake Cisna with the blocker at the goal line. Keeps it out. Wow, that was incredible.
His mama was 5 in at church yesterday.
Holy moly! All right, wide fire line now taking his shot.
Slow down, slow down. Slow down, buddy.
Oh, he lost it.
Come on, Ethan!
Okay, we're in sudden death overtime shootout. Tied 2-2. Northern Kentucky's shot on goal. Yes! Jake Cisna knocks it away. Is this for the win? This is for the win right here. Branson Link. Yeah. Branson Link for the win. Sudden death overtime shootout. Still tied 0-0. Each team has 2 goals in the shootout. Branson Link with the goal.
Take your time.
Oh, he caught it. He caught it. Okay.
I can't do this. The poor goalie's moms are probably just like, you're a goalie? No, no, God, no. I'm too crazy to be a goalie.
Come on, Tanner, do something cool.
Jake Sisson knocks it away. This is for the win. We have Zach Roberts coming out now for the win. Oh, and he knocks it away.
Come on, Ben.
Oh, it did not go. Ryan Payne coming out now for the goal. This will be for the win if he makes it. Kentucky State Championship title right here. Oh, gets knocked away.
Come on, Tate. Read it, Tate. Oh, they're
That's like a goalie mind.
Jake Sisson with the save. Elijah Howard. He makes it. Owensboro wins. Oh, sorry, guys. He got knocked away. All right.
Come on, Tate! Come on, Tate, we're late for supper.
Jake Sisson with the save. All right, who's the Owensboro got up now? This looks like Leighton Pulliam. Senior Leighton Pulliam going for the win for the Owensboro Rampage. One of only 3 seniors on the team.
Nice and easy.
He goes in! Owensboro wins! Owensboro wins! Owensboro's the state champion, folks! Owensboro wins! Yeah! Jake Sisson is a gun! Yeah! Woohoo! Owensboro wins! Yeah! Oh my God! Woo! Way to go, boys! Yeah! Leighton Pulliam gives Owensboro the state championship. Senior Leighton Pulliam. Holy shit.
That was awesome. You feel so bad for that little goalie, but you're like,
Hello.
wow,
Hello.
this is awesome.
Hello.
They earned it. They did awesome. They did awesome. I'm so proud of them.
Is it 9 or 10? I mean, it was. I lost track. I'm so nervous. I'm shaking.
That was incredible. That was incredible.
Wow. Well, 2 All-State goalies. I mean, they're both.
Phenomenal. What a game. That was awesome. Who is your little goalie?
Jake Sisna. He's junior. Yeah. He's awesome.
That was awesome. Oh my gosh, I couldn't imagine that being my kid. I already had like the shakies.
Yeah!
Get that trophy, boys. Yeah, that was
There's all your happy mamas and daddies, folks. How do you get down there?
I would go through the visitor side because the security guards tell them not to jump over. So I jump over the visitor side.
Wait, where's Darian? He's over there. Wait, come here. Oh, I see him.
Squeeze through, ladies. Oh, excuse me. 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 Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I'm the team manager.
You gotta go around, buddy.
I can't go through this way?
Not jumping over there.
Even the team manager?
You gotta go around.
Where do I go?
You can go over there. There's a little thing on the other side of that.
Okay. All right. Thanks. All right. Well, I tried to pull my power as team manager.
Your winner for your 2020 Kentucky High School Championship game. The Northern Kentucky Norsemen. Please come forward and collect your medal and your name is called. Number 2, Bennett Hardy. Number 11, Ethan Cross. Number 14, Devin Hall. Number 15, Tanner Jackson.
All right, folks, if you joined late, Owensboro just won the state championship, and they are giving out the third place awards to the Northern Kentucky North, or second place award to the Northern Kentucky North, and then Owensboro will get their trophy for the state championship. This is Owensboro's third state championship. 2012, 2016, and 2020. Evidently, we have leap year magic in the Owensboro Rampage hockey program.
Number 21, Briggs Buechner. Number 23, Lucas Rentale. Number 24, Maxim Lilly.
When I said I could.
Number 51, Nathan Santos. Number 52, Tyler Wolf. Number 55, Eric Weiser. Number 62, Brennan Sheffield. Number 67, Kaden. Number 77, Benson.
Oh, it does look like it, doesn't it?
87, Garrett Harold Elliott. Your coaches, Jamie Allen. Jeff Bowman.
Max had an incredible game.
Ian Wilson.
Maybe she's rushing.
Number 13, Leighton Cole.
Yeah!
Booga booga!
Number 17, Baxter Brown.
Booga booga!
Elijah Howard.
Booga booga! Booga booga!
Number 24, Wesley Bowles. Number 35, Zach Roberts.
What color?
Number 40, Branson Lincoln. Number 43, Ryan Payne.
Give me my hat, Ray.
Number 45, Jackson Lindsay.
Give me my hat. I didn't take my hat. Give me my hat.
Number 48, Josh Ratusi.
That's right there, Tyler. Give me it, not throw it. Just get it. It's right there. Stop complaining and just if you want it to win.
Number 49, Eric Whitehead. Number 57, Chandler Link. Number 70, Thomas Burke. Number 78, Jake Sisson.
Jake! Jake! Jake!
Booga booga!
Number 88, Clay Howard.
You guys did.
Number 92, Lance Crouch. Alternates. Number 4, Xander Rudolph. Number 97, Quinn Burley.
Xander's a little nervous.
Number 72, Dexter Hill. The head. Jason Lincoln.
I think it was 9. It may have been 10. I lost track. I was a bit. I know you were.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2020 Kentucky High School Champion.
Oh, crap. Yes, Owensboro won the state championship in
Oh, I went distance from the world.
a shootout. Thanks for watching, folks.